Hi, I'm Dusty with Magnum Bikes in front of our beautiful new Trolley Square store in Salt Lake City to do an overview of the Cosmo 2.0 Torque. Let's get into it. The Cosmo 2.0 was one of our lowest step and most accessible bikes for people with mobility issues, with maybe hip replacement, knee replacement. And we've updated that bike with a bigger, better display, a better headlight, and most importantly, a torque sensor. What's a torque sensor? Well, the torque sensor is how it senses the rider's input. And this bike has a digital torque sensor that's so intelligent. It can sense how hard you pedal and assist accordingly, making it super easy to go any speed you want, match speeds with another rider who's on a different bike, and pretty much just be safer and faster and more intelligent all around. Hydraulic disc brakes from Tektro, super reliable. You won't have to touch these for years, except maybe to replace the brake pads if you put a lot of miles on your bike. This bike has a really nice, visible Magnum Velofox screen. Of course, a throttle, because all Magnum bikes have a throttle, so you can feel the power with just the throttle or with your pedal assist. This bike has a really nicely sized 15 amp hour battery, which can give you up to 25 to 50 miles of range easy. It also has a USB charging port for your phone or another device. This bike has a lockout on the fork, and the fork is a name brand Sun Tour fork, meaning that this fork as well is going to give you years of blemish-free, maintenance-free performance. You also have a preload adjustment on this fork, so you can adjust the spring for different rider weights. The rear rack has tons of real estate and has a 25 kilogram or 55 pound max weight. That means you can put a kid who's about 45 pounds on this with a child seat and roll around, and they can go on your adventures with you. You can also attach a burly trailer or other accessories, making this bike super versatile for all of your lifestyle needs. It really can become a vehicle in your life and a way to experience the world with an electric bicycle that's just unparalleled. This bike has a really reliable Shimano 7-speed drivetrain with a grip shift here that's updated and super easy to twist for people who maybe have some strength or mobility issues. And the Altus 8-speed derailleur is just reliable. Great shifts for years to come. The 500-watt motor, that's its nominal power. This motor will peak at about 800 watts, giving you plenty of power for hills, for hauling loads, for hauling your kids, a dog, whatever you want. We did full coverage fenders on this bike, and they're lightweight polycarbonate, so they don't add too much weight to the overall weight of the bike, and they're adjustable for different tire widths. I've seen people put a knobby tire on this for the winter time or for off-road use, and you can adjust the fenders to fit whatever kind of rubber you're going to have hitting the road. The Cosmo 2.0 also features an adjustable stem. You can adjust this stem almost straight up or flat out, depending on if you want a nice upright seating position or a more athletic seating position. So many finer points on this bike make it a great value, including these tires. You can see this reflective strip all around. At night, when a car swings around and the headlights catch you, you cannot miss these tires with that reflective strip. Plus, you have an integrated front and rear headlight as well, built into the bike that runs off the bike's battery. In addition to the adjustability of the stem, we built in a lot of adjustability in seat height. The seat can go up to about that high. And so we say this bike can fit riders from 4'10" to 6'4", and we're not kidding. There's someone in our office who's 6'4", and this is one of his favorite bikes. In addition to the utility that comes along with this rear rack, you also have industry standard water bottle mounts here. You can put a bike lock there. There's so many accessories on the market that can go right here. But you can also install our proprietary Magnum front carrier rack. This mounts to the front head tube here and can carry 25 pounds worth of stuff. I have a coworker that hauls his dog up front here, and that's available for after purchase. And that's unique to a Magnum bike. This bike really is a versatile, all-around performer that fits the smallest and tallest in our office. And it's so fun. The Magnum Cosmo 2.0 Torque.